What was it like meeting Michael Jordan for you? Was that pretty cool?
Oh yeah, it was great. You know, for me to meet Michael Jordan, it was like, I think it was better than the president.
Can you talk about your relationship with LeBron James?
Yeah, I've seen him play. He's very talented.
The first, so I'm growing up and I'm watching, this guy, Michael Jordan. I think all you guys know him, I think. So I'm growing up watching this guy on TV every day, and I'm like, wow, he's an amazing basketball player. And hopefully someday I get an opportunity to meet him. So.
Oh, yeah, when you first met Mike, like, how did you feel?
Amazing. It was probably how guys feel when they meet LeBron.
I think it was my junior year in high school. I go up to Chicago and I go to a gym called Hoops where he plays basketball in the summertime.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago because I got drafted, and then the runs was at Hoops.
And we were getting ready to leave, and we were literally walking out the door. This red Ferrari pulls down the street, and it was literally like, for LeBron and I, it was like Black Jesus was coming down the street in a red Ferrari with a bucket cap on.
I didn't know he was going to be there, but I seen him walking towards me, and it was kind of like he was walking on air. Is that Michael? Who? And it's like he was like Black Jesus to me. Like,
Did he know of you?
Well, yeah, I think he did. He called me a young fella, of course,
Yeah.
and just basically told me to keep working at it, and someday I can get to the NBA. I was a junior in high school, so, I guess he told me something right, and I just kept working at it.
At first, it was like LeBron was this 16-year-old kid. They're like, he couldn't get in the first game or two because they're pros. Why the hell do they care about a 16-year-old high school player? Who the hell is that? What difference does it make? We're here to get our work in, and we're trying to get better.
He's coming out full speed, LeBron James. Boom! I lay him on the floor. He get up and start cooking more. He's just tough. He was about 225 at that time, but I remember him just being tough.
LeBron was nice, 15 years old, a killer. All right, but nobody was giving MJ a run for their money at that age. MJ was killing. MJ was straight. He would average 35 if I didn't break his rib. He averaged 25, and he had to sit out 3 months because he had to recover. People forget that. MJ averaged 25 at 38 years old. So LeBron was killing him. LeBron was definitely killing him. I remember. He was big and strong, and they couldn't guard him. That's how that wins clutch points. He was definitely playing well.
What was it like meeting Michael Jordan for you? Was that pretty cool?
Oh yeah, it was great. For me to meet Michael Jordan, it was like, I think it was better than the president.
He's playing basketball, and when I get to the gym, I see Michael Jordan, so I'm ready to piss in my pants. Honestly, I don't know what to do at this point.
Yeah.
Okay? So anyway, I'm like, man up, and now I'm like, okay, we on the court now. I'm like, all right, now it's like wartime, And so Jordan, I was denying Jordan. Jordan was grabbing me like this. He holds you. And I tried to get in front of him. We was in Chicago in the summertime playing pickup basketball. At that age, when I sense that somebody's better than me, I go into my street mode. So then, my defense is pretty good. So I'm probably the best person there to guard him, honestly. There's nobody else there to guard him. When I got a chance to play against Michael, immediately I'm like, I don't give a rat's ass. He's just as crazy as I am.
Yeah.
And he was talking trash. So this one time, he was posting up, and he was holding me this way. Michael posted me up. You can't let Michael get the ball. At this point, he's the best player in the league. I knew if I let him touch the ball, he's going to score, so I cannot let him touch it. So he was holding me, and I moved his arm out the way. And then as I was denying him and trying to hop over his arm, because his arm got to my hip, he's strong.
Yeah.
I pushed his arm up, and I hit him in the ribs by mistake. I remember him like this, my ribs.
Yeah.
But he had free throw line. He was at the free throw line. And hit the game, went up.
Crazy.
With broken ribs.
He went down, and
No, he didn't go down. Jordan's crazy. I hit him in the ribs. He holds his ribs. He takes about 5 seconds. Then it's his ball. And he ends the game on the jumper. And he walks off. Then he walks off the floor. Yeah. And that was it. Then I heard, next day I hear, my agent called me, you broke Michael Jordan's ribs? Somebody said, you broke Michael Jordan? I'm like, what? I didn't break Michael Jordan's ribs. And then the media, back in the day, they was like, Ron Artest had a fight with Michael Jordan, and he went crazy and broke Michael Jordan's ribs.
It's crazy.
So I'm like, oh boy, I'm like sick, I'm like, just bad attention.
Yeah.
So I didn't go to the gym, and then Michael Jordan called me. He was like, hey, don't worry about it. Blah.